everyone, I'm Kevin, back again, spilling my thoughts about what God put in my heart. So, many times I feel how my day is going rough, just not the way I want it to, and I'm sure all of you feel like that. Well, I studied, and I was searching up on this and studying on this, and then I figured out how the way you start your day can entirely affect the way your day continues. So, today, I'm not going to talk about anything like workouts, fitness tips, or a recipe for healthy drinks or breakfast. But today, we're going to talk about how to kick off your day just right. So, let's go deeper into this topic. So, how should you start off your day? Well, when I said searching up, this search up was not on Google, but it was in the Bible. Now, searching up in the Bible helps you in solutions, as I said in the last video. It helps you find solutions. And the solution I found out to this problem, or it's not a problem, but this question, you have to come to God in the beginning of your day. I was taught of this from my childhood ages, and I'm sure all of us do from our parents. Now, this habit is very important, as it is very, very, very essential to come before God. Stating reason, since in our day we have many temptations that evil puts in our life. Well, if we want to face them, we need the Spirit of God. And coming to God in the beginning of our day covers us with the Spirit. That Spirit is like a repellent on us, where if temptation comes on us, it will just not work on us. We won't fall for the temptations. So, summarizing that, if we don't know what the day brings, we don't know whether it's going to bring happiness, joy, sadness, or anything. But what we could do about it is come to God. Instead, even though there's any problem, we will be able to face it and have the power to face it because of the Spirit of God and the guidance of God. So, I'm not going to leave you there, but I'm going to give you some tips about how to continue this habit and just helping you with this habit. So, first tip, be intentional. For example, this being intentional means, imagine I have to go to school at 6 a.m. for some reason, and then I would plan before the day comes how I have to come to God, so I'm going to wake up at 5 o'clock so I have half an hour to do all my general stuff, get ready, and also come to God. In the same way, we have to plan when we're going to come to God the day before, because then we can find and pinpoint the time we need, the time where no one can disturb us, where we can have personal time with God. So, as another example, that many times in my life I just miss prayer because for some reason I have issues or anything, but this helped me. So, another thing is how wake up. That's the most important thing, because if you don't wake up, your time may get postponed. It can go. You might sleep like half an hour and be like, oh, I have another half an hour. Oops. And then that can become 45 minutes, 1 hour, and so on. So wake up. Set an alarm if you need to. Just wake up. This doesn't mean like go to God in sleepy intention and be like, God, give me good friends. We shouldn't be like that. We should come to God with an active mind. So if you want, wash your face, brush your teeth, just get awake, just get active. Then you have a right heart and an active heart, which can make you remember what you're reading. And the second tip I want to talk about is dive in. Because reading the Bible is just not reading a bunch of words. It's reading scriptures, sacred scriptures, reading the words of God. Now, this is very important. So, reading the Bible, you have to take it very, very, very seriously. So, if you just read the Bible and the next second when someone asks you what you read, you would be like, I don't know. No, that shouldn't be it. You should be able to say it to anyone. And prayer. Prayer also you have to dive into. Since prayer is just not praying. It's just not talking, saying words out of random things. But praying is talking to God. God talks to us in the Bible, and we talk to God through prayer. So this is very important because we're talking to God Himself. We might not be able to see Him, but He will surely listen to us. Now, as a tip to remembering what you read in the Bible, I would say I share them so that then, as people ask questions and I answer them, I remember the questions they asked and what I answered. And because of that, I will be able to remember what I'm learning myself. And sharing might just not be because you want to remember it, but you can just share it because you want other people to know them too. That's the thing us Christians should do too. Since we can't just keep all the knowledge of God to ourselves, we should try to help other people with the knowledge of God. Now, do you know a fact? Even Jesus, the Son of God, set an example for us. In Mark chapter 1 verse 35, it says, very early in the morning while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went off to a solitary place where He prayed. Now, isn't that epic? The Son of God Himself said that and came to God in the morning to ask for Him and the guidance of God for Jesus Himself to continue through the day. If Jesus did this, shouldn't we be able to do it too? We should. So let's do this every single day. I'm not saying you should wake up when it's still dark. At least try to wake up early. But if you can, nice. Continue it. Since then you can have more time. Since no one will be there to disturb you when it's that dark. So, summarizing all of this lesson, we see how Jesus is an example for us, and we should be intentional, and we should dive into the Word. And we should not be lazy or anything. We should come to Him with an active heart and be ready for Him. If this video is a blessing to you, please share it to other people, since it can help other people too if they have any problems or any issues with stuff like this. So until then, bye, and may God bless all of you.